first.
Okay.
Hello.
I did. I think it stopped.
Welcome to one of our segments of deadlifts and drinks.
And
right?
bath bombs.
And
Deadlifts,
deadlifts and bath
drinks,
bombs.
and bath bombs.
We're gonna
wait,
teach you
wait,
guys
empty
how to
bowls.
make bath
Empty bowls.
bombs.
But
Empty
it's
bowls.
all right. It's all right. So you all may want to take a minute to smell.
We ain't got a minute.
To smell some of the scents that are here.
Yeah.
And if you want something in particular, let me know because I have single scents that you can mix together or whatever.
All right, so what you have here are a bunch of essential oils.
They're essential oils.
Okay,
Is
so
there a line that you
And there's
prefer?
different. I use mostly doTERRA, but there's a lot of good pure things. You want to look for a brand that
Ooh.
has a third party
That is nice.
tester.
what does that mean?
That means that somebody
Wrong
else
with
is
that.
checking the purity of
okay,
the
sure.
oils.
All right.
Because there's a lot of nonsense out on the shelves
Well, it's
in
the
the
same
grocery
thing with
store
like
and things like that.
vitamins.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And
Sure.
so you just want to, find a reputable company that you
Yeah.
feel comfortable with. So
I'm gonna go with anise.
they're pretty.
Anus.
Anus?
Technically, it's arise, but anus sounds better.
Okay.
You're a
Arise.
I'm going with
And that's part of that yoga
Serenity now.
That's
I'm
right.
going with balance.
balance. All right.
I'm going with a chair.
This is what I'm going with.
Wow, she's going with that.
Did you go Anchor? You're doing
Oh.
Serenity. I'm doing
wait,
Anchor.
You're gonna do Anchor?
I'm gonna do Anchor.
I
I've been
liked
thinking
both
about
of
Anchor
them.
for a long time.
Okay.
If you want to be able to sleep, Serenity is a great
That's
one.
what I want.
That's a great one.
I don't sleep, so I need help.
Serenity, I put that for my kids when they're taking a shower and they go to sleep. And it's
Ooh.
amazing.
That's what I
it's
need.
incredible. Do you do that one?
No.
Okay, you should.
My
You should.
kids go to sleep.
She's
They
talking about
do?
for your ass.
Oh no, my children.
My ass goes to sleep.
I may or may not have to give my child
I need
melatonin to go
serenity
to
when
sleep
I'm
at night.
awake.
Yes. Well, you can, but you probably want like Citrus Bliss or something.
To
Citrus
keep
Bliss is
yourself
my other
awake.
favorite one. These three are my favorite.
I didn't
So that's a
know.
good wake up.
That's like
That's a
vanilla-y.
good wake
It's
up.
kind of citrus.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the citrus?
Yeah,
it's
I like
delicious.
that a lot.
This one's the next bestest.
I like balance.
Deep
though.
Deep blue was amazing.
Deep blue's good for your sore muscles, which may be what you're going for.
Can I do
when
a
you're doing
combination of
bath bombs.
anus and deep
No.
muscles?
Sure.
Do you guys remember
Take-
Deep Blue
smell them
something?
together.
From
Smell,
movie.
at Tiffany's?
Oh, I thought you
The
meant
song?
with.
smell them together and see how you like it.
What about breakfast at Tiffany's?
Tiffany's
And
and
you said, all right.
I just didn't want to.
It's
It's very rare I don't want to
I
sing.
think we
Both
both kind of liked it, and I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Thank you guys for appeasing me. Let's go.
All right. So
Okay,
bath
let's go.
bombs.
Yes, ma'am.
The scent is actually going to be the last thing that you put in, but it's good to just go ahead and pick it.
Just let it aerate the room.
Is there anyone who is
Don't
not
say
comfortable
shit,
putting their
Devo.
hands directly in the mixture?
You see
Say
what?
what?
You are going to be putting your hands in it.
I'm good.
But I have gloves if you
I don't need
want
no
gloves.
gloves.
Assholes. I'm fine.
No, I was just saying diva.
Gloves, you're good. Because your hands will smell like your oils
I'm
for a
good.
little
Let's
bit.
bring on
And
the
it's
I
okay.
want my hands to smell
Okay.
like my oil.
So the first thing you're going to put in,
Oh my god, you have like the heavy duty bag.
Yes.
Is that kitty litter?
it's it is not kitty litter. However, that would be a good.
Look
yes.
how cute
So you're
are
gonna put
these
a
little
half a
doohickeys.
cup. So that's your biggest measuring cup that I put for you.
I wish
So half
my
a cup.
child would make bath bombs instead of slime.
Yes.
Yeah, well, why
Why
not?
don't you teach her? Grayson makes both.
Arthur
Okay.
Treacher?
Or what?
Fish.
So take a
Is
half
that
a cup.
exactly?
Not really.
Okay.
Just make me a half while you're in there, Ladybug.
You got it.
Half of a spoonful of heaping spoonful.
Bam! Wow, you give me extra.
I didn't.
Give her some.
Me too.
So where do you
So
get
you're gonna
this?
do the dry. I actually just Amazon for this. Certain
Yeah,
ingredients
I was
I
gonna
do
say, I don't think
Amazon.
I've ever seen something that large at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean Costco probably.
Maybe.
Epsom salts.
Epsom salt. Get that Epsom salt.
Hold, please.
We got. We got.
A quarter cup. Quarter cup.
That's the little one.
Kim.
The problem is that it wasn't open.
Holly, don't worry, it's all fine.
She clearly does not have children because that's every 10 minutes.
Epsom salt everywhere.
Yeah. So Epsom salts are really good for your muscles. They're so
Absolutely.
after a run, after a strong workout that you do.
I soak in the guest bathtub.
So
Yeah.
how many
That one that I pee in all the
does
time.
this make?
That's
This
where I take
recipe
my
make?
bath.
So this, it depends on what size. So I have 3 different size molds here.
Yeah.
So this will make 2 large ones. They're not quite as
Two
large
big
as
balls?
what you would get. 2 big balls. double balls.
Are they blue?
You can do. Okay, don't even
Do
get
you
me
want
started
food
on
coloring?
colored. No.
Oh.
No,
No
that'll go
coloring.
in your vagina.
I have a funny story about that.
That's
Maybe
not-
I'll tell
that's
you
funny.
when we're mixing it up. But three, so you can make 3
Oh, it says in our
medium-sized
notes.
one, or you can make 6 small ones.
Okay.
It depends. Like if you're giving it to your kid,
We'll
do
put
the
this
small
on our
ones.
website.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Put
Yeah.
it on the website. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
And then, so it just depends on what you want. A lot of people will make the big ones and break them in half. Like, what's the point? Just make
Yeah.
the medium or the whatever.
Right,
Okay.
make the medium.
All right.
Let's go.
Citric
Do it.
acid, quarter cup.
What's citric acid, gasoline?
What is it actually?
What is
Citric
citric
acid.
acid?
She said absolutely.
I sure did.
It actually is really good for like a little bit of exfoliation, just a little bit.
So citric acid is what's in your citrus fruits.
It's in, yep, and
Right.
it's in a lot of your food, a lot of food. So it technically is edible, but for this purpose,
Kim, eat
it's not
some.
For
Eat that shit.
I wouldn't.
Lick it.
You're a fool.
You know what it tastes like?
Acid?
Acid and
No,
citric.
it tastes like the,
The salt you
outside.
just ate.
No, it tastes like the outside
Of a lemon.
Let her finish. We have talked about this.
Have you tried?
Sour Patch Kids.
I could have done without that.
Right? I mean, that is what's on the outside
Chill
of
out,
Sour Patch
Holly.
Kids.
So like almost a half of a quarter a cup, so 3/8 of a cup.
So is this what I want?
This is starch, yeah, cornstarch.
This is the level I want.
Yeah, give
Just
it more.
put it in your bowl.
A little less.
Ideas mio.
Ay, Dios míos.
No,
Yes,
put
a
the
little bit
whole
more, a
thing
little
in.
bit more.
She
little
told me
No, I
not.
think a little more.
A little bit more. Keep going. Keep going.
Because this is cornstarch. This is gonna help keep it
Keep it
solid.
together,
Yeah,
okay.
but
So
it
how much
still
did you
helps
say
soften
you
your
need?
skin.
Solid balls.
It's 3/8 of a
Ooh,
cup, and that's
Lord,
a quarter
look at
cup.
all
So
that
like
you got.
That's too much for me.
So, like,
but
half
pour
of-
half into hers and half into mine.
I am doing the math. I'm a rule
She's
follower.
a rules follower. So she said, wait, is
So
that
that makes
too
you a
much?
good baker, probably.
Yes, because she would.
I am a
she
good
would
I
waiter.
follow
And I'm not a
recipes.
good cook because I
Amen.
want things to be exact.
Amen.
And because
I'm the
baking
same way.
is way better than
Okay, everybody
Well,
have all the
there's
dry
that, too.
ingredients. Go ahead and mix it up.
Use your hands, Kim.
You can use your hands. See, I offered you an apron, and you said no.
Well, we didn't need one. Only she did.
Oh.
Wait, do I have? Oh, I got green, my favorite color.
That's my favorite color too.
Hey, Kim's.
5 years old.
I can't even.
And you are gonna, after you get this kind of mixed up,
Lick
you're
it
gonna
again.
mix it more anyways, but make it like a little mountain out of it.
A mountain.
Out of molehills.
Oh, so like how when you make bread,
Yeah.
you put it into a little mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that, so I'll go with what
Well,
you guys
you
say.
don't know how
I'll
to
just
cook.
believe you guys.
And after that, you're gonna mix your wet ingredients in this little cup because you want
Do
to
I
keep
make a
them
little
separate.
well in them?
I usually
Nope,
do
no.
shots in
Okay.
these cups.
Word.
These cups?
Jello shots.
Mouthwash or shots?
Jello
yeah.
shots.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
You
So
know me.
I do.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, I do.
That surprises you.
How come
We don't know.
not coat? Because
I
I've
got-
been doing all the measuring.
Yeah, you have. You've been like doling it out for everybody. So you're gonna do a half a tablespoon
My
of
favorite.
water, but make sure you put it in the cup. Don't put it directly in here. It's like putting it in the
The
bath.
water?
You'll
Yeah,
use it
so
up.
You're
Yeah.
gonna waste it. Don't waste it, Kim. Don't.
So
do
like a
it.
half a tablespoon.
So much.
Why don't you
Pressure.
have a half a tablespoon?
Because they didn't offer that at the dollar
Listen,
store.
Kim, don't be so.
I'm buying you half tablespoons.
So you are. Okay.
Yeah, because I think you need
Thanks.
to have what you need.
The
to
proper
have.
equipment.
I do like that you went to the dollar store though, because you can get everything
At the dollar
Oops,
store?
Just a little more. Don't
At
pour
the
it
dollar
all.
store, I got entire measuring cups and
Ooh,
spoons.
that's a little more.
We're still okay. Just making sure we're still at the rate.
Okay, got it?
No, because it's the best store.
Yeah.
That and Five Below.
I like Five Below too.
Don't you look at her like that, because you go to Five Below and you know it. This girl with this, I'm gonna pull that rat's ass off
Now
your head.
Now you have to make a decision.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't make decisions.
I can't make no decisions.
All right. Anybody have any allergies?
no.
Because this is important.
I have an allergy to pollen.
Okay.
Give her
but-
some.
All right. Because we have yoba, yo-yoba.
I call that
Jojoba.
Oil.
Jojoba.
Jojoba. Yeah, you do.
There's probably a lot of iterations of that word.
Okay.
Argan oil,
Love
which
it.
a lot of
I
people
put
use
my
in their
hair.
You use in your hair.
I
You
put
can
hemp
also
oil
use
in
it
my hair.
on your body as well. Apricot's awesome. This is my
I
favorite
want
one.
that.
Apricot.
Are you watching? The child that put the water in the coconut.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Look at you already doing it. You ruined it.
This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, my wig looks funny. Make sure it's right. Hey guys.
We also have coconut oil,
Oh, coconut
which
oil.
is antifungal, antimicrobial.
You need that for your
whatever.
feet.
Apricot oil is
You
great for
both need-
acne as well. So
What does?
somehow, how did I end up with?
How did you? Oh, you know,
Because she
threw
flung
across
it.
the-
It landed.
I like apricot oil. I like the way that
I
it
want to
feels.
try the apricot oil because I like apricot.
Well,
And
yours
so,
is going to turn out
whatever
shitty because you
oil-
already put your water in.
What you choose whatever oil
Yeah.
you would like.
Okay.
And you're gonna use 1.5 tablespoons.
I don't. Kim, can you measure that?
You got it.
And make sure you put it in your little cup. Don't put it in your bowl of dry ingredients.
Because if you put it in the dry, you
Which
mess
one did you
it
want? You wanted
up.
this?
You want apricot?
She's got you. Swear.
I forgot we had stuff.
Put it in with the water.
And now,
What do you
while
want?
you're waiting, you
let's all
could do
go.
10
Did I
to,
drink that?
10 to 15 drops of your oil.
Give me your water.
Balance. Can I mix oils? 10 to 15
If
drops?
you
like
want,
me
but I
now.
would smell the two together and see how you like it.
Oh, good point.
You said 1.5.
Yep,
I didn't look exactly.
No, I don't like
it's
those.
okay.
And how many?
have to be
How many?
exact.
Okay, 10. 1,
10 to 15.
2, 4,
You're doubling
6,
the
7, 8,
dose.
9.
Okay.
Let me do one.
Did you do it? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
There's nothing coming out.
It's
Do I
coming.
need this again?
Uh-uh.
What are you doing?
Some of mine is it's hitting the paper.
So 10 to 15
10 to
drops of
15?
your oil, whatever you
Into
chose.
the wet.
Uh-huh. In the wet, yeah.
Let's go with the wets.
Wet with wet.
It's like baking. You got to do your dry ingredients and then your wet ingredients.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot more than what I'm counting.
We see,
9,
girl. You
10,
wasting the
11,
girl's stuff.
12, 13, 14, 15, or stuff. Oh, see, you're dripping.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Mine didn't do that either.
Isn't she cute?
How come yours is dark?
Hers is.
Oh, is that deep blue?
It depends.
I've got a dark soul.
It depends
Well,
on
you
what
do.
the oils are that
Is
make
that
it.
the deep blue one?
I already have
no,
a
no,
mountain,
deep
right?
right here.
It's
Okay.
actually
Do you guys all have a
peace
mountain?
and calming.
Well, mine's not exactly
got
a.
No, you
So make
need
it a
to work
mountain.
yours a
What
little
do you
bit
want me
more.
to work to it?
No, don't
If you
stir
work
it.
let me work
Make
it.
it into
Put
a
my
little
thing
thing
down
down
and
and
reverse it. It's your picture.
If you got it, let me search it.
Find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's
Put your dirties in here.
I didn't use mine.
Just your.
clean.
You can throw it all in there. You want to put them in?
I don't know.
We'll just
Do
throw
I
it
need
away.
it?
Not anymore.
All right. Now, you're gonna pour your liquid on the bowl, not in the pile, but on the bowl
On the outside edge.
and you're gonna make it go all the way around it.
You're complicating this.
Nah,
for
it
us.
sounds so
no,
easy.
that's what
Actually,
you do.
how come yours is like green? And
it's
you
the
only put
color.
on.
And it is going to
Mine's
fizz a little bit. Don't
Mine
let that.
fizzed a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna fizz. It's okay. Now start mixing.
Good idea.
Mix it.
Like mix.
Mix
Okay.
Why do you put it on the outside?
to make it go slower.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So the
Because
reaction, the
otherwise-
chemical reaction
Exactly.
is slower? Okay.
Because that's what you want to happen in the bathtub. Right?
Word to your
right,
mother.
Right. Okay.
And then
When did Vanilla
eventually-
Ice show up?
Yesterday.
you're gonna it's gonna be kind of like kinetic sand. So
Yes, it's definitely.
I
kinetic sand.
then go in with my
I
hands.
kind of have to poop.
Right now,
I feel
not a
like
good time.
Kim needs to come back when we have our children's episode
Oh,
because
Oh yeah.
our
let's do
girls
that.
would love this.
Yeah. And you know what? My boy's an artsy-fartsy boy. He loves this stuff.
when I
Both
was
my kids would love it.
Trisha's
Both my
niece
kids would
is
love it.
like Miss
Your niece
Science.
would love this.
Oh, she would like this then.
She makes these.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she does science experiments on her YouTube channel.
So
So she's made lots of crazy stuff.
Okay, so
I
now
find
that-
these are more successful the more you kind of like let it just sort of be. So if you just keep working it with your hands, and I'll tell you my story about the dye.
Yeah,
and
tell
the-
us the dye story.
Isn't it funny that Trisha and I are still using everything while you two are digging in with your
It's
hands?
because you guys.
I'm like, hell no, I'm not touching it with my hands.
I offered you gloves.
It's getting in my fingernails.
We didn't even think about the fact that we weren't. It's just that's how we
We were
roll.
it was
Yeah.
never an
I
option
I want to
for
hear the
us.
story about the dye.